Just the fact that my Ohio State Buckeyes are going to win the Natty this year, that's all.
CJ Stroud is out there in a G-Wagon driving around Columbus. He ain't going to be able to be focused enough to win a national championship, Nick. Sorry about it, pal.
That G-Wagon's going to take him to Columbus to the Natty game and then back to Columbus with the trophy. That's all I know.
I respect that. That's a Bentley. It has been since upgraded that from this dealership, he got a G-Wagon that's worth $200,000 as opposed to this Bentley that's only $130,000.
Oh.
So it was a game time decision when he showed up. The G-Wagon was available. The Bentley that he thought he was going to get is available, and he went with the G-Wagon. As somebody that potentially owned a Bentley at one time, good decision. Yeah. I have never been in a G-Wagon. Good decision, though, on that particular thing. And by the way, I love that he is just working with a dealership, getting the nicest car they got. 1 month he'll return it because he'll be able to do this for the rest of his life. And on the back end of it, the license plate will say Ohio State legend.
Yep.
Just like this guy has done well into his damn near 40s at Ohio State. This is awesome, AJ.
It's a very, very nice car that he will be driving. So, are they still making G-Wagons?
No,
obviously.
That's why they're so expensive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why they're so expensive. I just learned this last couple of days.
Look at just backing up on the curb.
Graham Rahal.
They're not making those?
You know who Graham Rahal is? No, they stopped making them. That's why they're so expensive.
Columbus.
You know Graham Rahal?
Yeah, they're here in Columbus.
He's a big Buckeye fan. Big Buckeye fan. I love Graham Rahal. Graham Rahal has been very good to me. Very, very good to me. I enjoy Graham Rahal as a person.
Okay. But
some of the prices he texts me for some of the cars he sells, I'll get Graham. Come on.
Come on.
Graham.
Really?
I was looking at his.
I only buy cars with Graham, basically, because.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, his family has,
What about when you go to an auction and you overpay by $80,000 or $90,000?
Well, that's part of it. That's the whole thing. He has sent me texts afterwards being like, what are you doing, man? Like, like that whole stuff. So he's been in the car business his whole life because his dad, I believe, had dealerships in Pittsburgh and Ohio and all over the place. Now he has his own. He is great. He has been awesome for me. Graham Rahal has been awesome for me, but some of these return text messages on prices of cars that he's selling, I did not expect to have that many commas. What are we doing here, pal? What is that?
Cars are all super expensive. You want to get like a loaded Tahoe, isn't that $100K?
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh, well, hey, that's the price to play a game now these days." He basically said, "With the way everything's going, it's." And I trust, respect him, but I did not expect the number that came back, and it got introduced into the $200,000 that guy's G-Wagon, CJ Stroud, that he's getting over there. $200,000 that G-Wagon. It probably at one point was 100 and something, and then now with there being 0 cars available anywhere, supply chain being done, international relations, I think, going down, the prices are everything's just going to go up. At what point does the price of everything going up stop?
Yeah.
Everything is getting more and more and more and more expensive.
Probably never. I'd like to get it. Someone should give an Ohio State player an H1, the old school original Hummers, like that Arnold used to drive.
Yeah, those things are sick.
Yeah.
Coach Diggs used to have, was it the H1 or H2?
2.
Yeah, he had the 2. He had the 2, which was a little bit more feasible. The H1 was getting like, 1 mile per gallon, I think?
I think
On a good day.
Yeah, 2 got 8, maybe 7 to 8 of them there.
Yeah, but you could mount a 50 cal on the roof.
Hell yeah.
Bro, Coach Diggs coming down the street in that thing. Yellow, right? Yeah.
No, it was white.
White. Yellow was the
Corvette.
Yeah, the vet.
Damn.
Whenever Coach Diggs would come by, you heard him, you saw him. Yeah, here's Coach. Hey, baby. He had his bike tights on.